Hey, thanks very much, Billy. That was great, and I enjoyed the poetry, man. You know what I mean? That's. So you're the equivalent of Lee Camp in Scotland. He's a guy in America, the most unpopular fucking. Aye, but you know he's the same as you. He's the same as you. He tells the truth, you know. You should actually contact him and get together with him. He's pretty good. You know.
Nicoll this year has got something called Speakeasy. He's trying to bring back comedians. So he's good gigs, good secret gigs. He's got one coming to Scotland and he'll try to get me on it.
Oh, good. Excellent. Oh, wait for a smoke break, eh? Why not? Paddy met a young blonde lady while out one night. They hit it off well, you know, she's feeling just right. But he made a lasting impression for his wife to keep when his wife said in the morning, "You spoke in your sleep." And who's Rebecca? That's what I'd like to know, because you were shouting, "Rebecca, Rebecca, I love you so." Quick thinking was called for, you know, to escape from a row and remove the frowning wrinkles from his wife's brow. And dear, Rebecca's a horse, she runs like a jet. In fact, I've got a tip to put money on. I'm going to go and place a bet. So he's retiring discreetly, heading out for a beer, thinking, "Whew, thank goodness for that story, you know, dispelling momentary fear." But he's shocked when going home. His kisses are all lined up at the door. "What's the problem? What's the score?" "Get out, you bugger," his dear wife moaned. "The problem is that your horse just phoned."
Oh no!
Alright, this is going to get you. I like to write folks as well. Wee Johnny sees two dogs doing a natural act and then asks his dad, "What are they doing, Dad?" "You know, quite matter of fact." "Well, they're actually making puppies," his father did reply, as wee Johnny let out an audible sigh. Later on in the evening, he catches his parents at it in their creaky old bed and says, "What are you doing, Dad?" He says, "Well, we're making you a sister." He says, "Oh, no, tell Mum to turn over, I want a puppy instead." A young lady walks past with a swing of her hands and extremely well-developed mammary glands. Jeez, she's got tits like onions, my mate did say. I says, "What do you mean?" He says, "Hey, they're enough to make you just cry." I don't know, have you heard first prize? So this is called first prize. Funnily enough, it's about a Scotsman. I wrote it when I was in South Africa. Jock's heading on home on a Friday night. He's got his week's wages and his sporring, you know, he's feeling just right. So he stops by his local bar just for a wee dram, but ends up getting extremely pissed. So now he's in a right jam, because his week's hard-won money he had spent, and his cranium with a pan was likely to be bent. So he spots a park bench beneath shady trees, lies down, wraps a cloak around his shoulder and tucks his kilt between his knees. Two girls come along from a disco, you know, with a bit of a lilt, and they're wondering, what's he wearing under his kilt? So the one lifts it up to take a wee peek and then jump back with a howl and a squeak. Well, they tie a blue ribbon around his lifeless tool and then giggle while leaving this drunken old fool. Jock wakes in the morning, a real morning glory. He's all hot-blooded, needing a pee, you know the story. So he's standing by the bushes, lifting the kilt up, wiping the grit from his eyes, looking down, saying, "Hey, I don't know what you did last night, but it looks like you got first prize." Okay, who wants to... Karen, you want to give us a name? Ah, they're wonderful, wonderful.